ban phase. Mark these down real quick. Oh, yeah, do you have the new UI enabled right now?
It's always enabled.
I mean the new UI is now enabled. Like the new what's it called?
Streaming AI?
Yeah, the streaming.
It's default. I can't change it. It's just on. Oh, for ESA?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I don't have that stuff yet. It's not ready.
Oh yeah, it's for the NA games.
It'll be ready for tonight. So next
okay.
week, and actually tomorrow for the EU invite, I believe we will have new overlays, new graphics, and everything. So it should be exciting times here.
Yeah. It's a new looking graphic. Oh my god, so exciting! Yeah, I mean, people lost their marbles when they when Siege looked different. So, I mean, anything can happen. Echo Band coming in for the first defense here. Thatcher and Capitao, so very standard bands here coming in. But I do believe, might this be a Mira or someone else?
I'd say probably a Mira, yeah.
Yeah, definitely a Mira. So bands haven't changed. Nobody likes Thatcher, nobody does Echo or Mira. Capitao, it's usually the Capitao that changes. It depends on the map. But since we're playing Clubhouse, and there are very like tight angles and like hallways that can just get instantly engulfed in the Capitaos, like flames. It's just better to just ban him. Oh, this is weird. Brainless from Timber here. I saw him picking a Maru there for a second, but I was getting excited. But never mind. I've been let down. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce the teams, but anyway, I might as well do that now. So from Yokai's side, we got Losi, Hodga, Rinari. What other people were there? Oh, here we go. Medicu, Balaji. I don't really know. Carl Roger, Brainless. I mean, from Timber we got Carl Roger. I'll just call him Carl from now on. Brainless, Exile, Fluff, and Valder. So this is going to be a basement hold first. Interesting. Usually teams start from CCTV cache room. But trying to think here. So we haven't got any designated anchors here. So a lot of there's probably going to be a lot of roaming in this game. Because usually you would have either a maestro on point, but it seems like it's just gonna be Balaji or Balagi. I really want to know how to pronounce this.
It looks like an SSG hold.
I do not know what that means, but
okay, so basically, Space Station Gaming has mastered this. What they do is they play heavy upstairs, reinforced to both outside walls, and they hold it, and they pop the hatches. And they castle off the bar so that when they hatch open, have someone play there as well. And basically deny access to that part of the room. The only way to counter this really is to really either clear out the roamers or rush dirt. That's pretty much it. Because look, they're leaving one person on site. And everybody else is off. And it's basically just
yeah, so Rinari getting the first kill on the Carl there early on, and down goes to Zofia, but they still do have the Buck in play in this case, so they haven't lost much. I don't believe that wasn't Diffuser either, so we're gonna have to see. But yeah, this side does look good because you have the castle just basically holding underneath the castle barricade. So we're gonna have to see if they can pick off the castle early or something like that. Because it is still possible. Since I don't know anything about either team, then it's gonna be well, I can't know how they play. But a lot of vertical play going on right now, and it seems like Fluff met Hotka probably. I do believe that's Hotka on the end of the stairs there, and a few like you're trying to shoot him, but in the end Hotka got hurt there, but it seems like Exile actually pushed in and tried to kill Hotka in the end, but doesn't quite get the kill. And Hotka goes back safely into sight, but that also gives the control of Kitchen. Starts now working on that kitchen hatch here. He's trying to open it so they can't even impact trick it. So Yeah, I do believe that the push was successful. They only lost one person from that, but
Wasted a lot of time though.
yeah, wasted. Yeah, I would say I don't keep track of time, so that's the only problem here. But anyway, hatch is open on kitchen, and they'll be Fluff will be pushing down central stairs here. I do believe that was an angle by Hotka there from church. I'm not sure though.
15 seconds remaining.
But yeah, they do have 15 seconds, but nobody has really died there until now. Down goes Exile, refrag coming from Valber. Valber getting a second kill on Minari, and that means Valber is gonna get a third down, and got the Hotka and Medicue right now to get the thing, but Hotka is down, and Medicue. And very low health Lozy is going to have to try to clutch this. Down goes Lozy. And it's all up to Medicue right now, and well, that was a good try. I would say like both teams played that pretty well. Like especially we're talking about the SSG strat there. So it was very effective for what it did. Basically stop them for about how many seconds was that? That was about 2 minutes, roughly. Yeah, roughly 2 minutes. But I don't think they were expecting them to just rush down kitchen hatch. So
yeah, once they cleared out those drummers, it was a lot easier for them to take control of especially the top floor, and then even into kitchen and into the bar. And also the dirt push worked out pretty well. They were able to have the thermite play in there and just push down, put some pressure on the blue door, allow them to get into the site and get the plan off, and eventually come away with the round to win.
Yeah, definitely. We do have them going now to the second standard. Basically, you either start from this side or you go basement. It's either of those, because the other two are they're very hard to hold. Especially if you have a team that can basically clear out any angles. Like, well, I mean, if Sophia would have been alive there, I think the attack would have been a bit more easier. But I mean, in the end they won, but it doesn't really matter. But it would have worked out. I think they would have won the game, let's say 20 seconds earlier. I mean, won the round 20 seconds earlier. But anyway, we're gonna have to see how Timber pushes into this one. They do have the Maestro though on the defense this time, and God. Okay, it seems like we might get a co-caster here.
A bomb has been located.
I can shut up
Which
now.
one? Let me just
Alright, I'm gonna do a play-by-play for this round though, because I kind of want to see.
anyway, no, we got the guy in here now.
Oh,
So
is it
I'll
the call?
Hey there.
Who is it?
yeah, it is one. So one will be helping me out here. So a bit late, but eventually we got the second caster here, and I don't. Are you doing play-by-play? Or I'll do it for this round though, and then once you get in, then you'll start. But
now.
all right. Anyway, so not that much has been happening right now. We do have Carl Roger pushing into bedroom here, but Hotka getting the first kill on the Fluff there. I don't know what angle he was using there, but it looks like Exile is just having a grand time opening this wall and not getting shocked by it, since his legs aren't touching the wall in this case. That's why this is working. Other than that, the wall is open, so they just need a soft creature here. But it seems like Carl Rogers has actually gotten into construction for some reason. I guess no one was holding from bedroom. So if they decided to push in, they could. But I don't think that's a good idea, because Lozy right now does have a shotgun, so that will end up very badly.
Defender has been discovered.
Hotka getting a second kill onto Brainless. I think, yeah, it was Hotka that got the first kill there. So a nice angle from looks like Strip Club, and he'll be meeting the wrath of Maverick here in the end in Exile. Refrag in 4, Timber, and well, they still have the chance to get into this. They basically do know that nobody is roaming, or no, actually I don't think they know that. Carl Roger was holding that snare for a while there, but first smoke coming in through from Lozy there.
15
And
seconds
Exil's
left.
trying to push in. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ten
Balagi
seconds to go.
didn't get the kill in the end. And Exile is on site right now, but
Seconds
they haven't been planting. Exile getting a second kill on the Medicu, and well, plant comes down, but I don't think it's
Attackers
enough.
have dropped the bomb diffuser. Operators, you
That
have
was,
run out of time.
was almost comical. But anyway. Yokai winning round number 2 and evening up to a 1-1. Anyway, one, are you ready? Or
I'm still joining the
alright.
Infit stuff.
Yeah. Alright. Once you get into that, just let me know so I can continue this. But yeah, they'll be going back to basement here. It's looking like it might be the same thing, but 6-wick coming in for the Rook. So not exactly the same kind of hold that they had before. Nice, I think that's a very nice way of diverting though. So they're expecting a
Attackers need
SSG
to
hold
locate and
on
defuse
this
bombs.
point, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be going that way. Where's Medicu gonna go though? Is he gonna just stay downstairs? I think that might be it. Well, it doesn't seem like he's going anywhere downstairs. He's just gonna be running up. Probably going for hatches. Is he gonna try to spawn peek? I highly doubt it. Spawn peeking against a team in this league is probably not the best idea. Yeah, no,
10 seconds
Medicu will
remaining.
be coming back down to basement.
5 seconds to insertion.
A long way to just reinforce one wall. Okay.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Anyway, so attackers are have spawned now, and we'll have to see how this works out. There seems to be more of an emphasis into garage this time, though. So others will be pushing probably. It looks like they were pushing from jacuzzi. So cam in garage has been downed, and I don't think, are there any roamers on first floor here? Doesn't look like it. I don't believe there are. Alright, anyway, so once I'll just keep doing this once, so once one gets in here. But anyway, so control of bedroom has been established, and that will mean that we start pushing down, and vertical play will begin in this case. The buck is very useful in this case, and Exile. I mean, Hibana actually hasn't been banned in this, so that means that any kind of wall you're trying to protect is gonna basically get destroyed if you don't just
Attackers have
impact trick
located a
it.
bomb.
But Renari actually getting brainless in the end, so he doesn't need the impact trick. He just needs to shoot the person in the head. And that means that it's gonna be up to Exile again to just open this hatch, but I highly doubt it's gonna work out that well. Or work out as well as last round. I mean, the last time they attacked the basement. Seems like Hotka did get spotted by a drone there, and Exile gets Lozy. Probably from kitchen. Medicu refragging onto Carl there. Down goes to Zofia, and well, Valber and Exile are already on point. Valber starts planting, and well, Exile can just keep him safe right now. The smoke doesn't get the kill in the end, because it was Balagi actually just shooting him in the body
Defenders
once.
have located the diffuser.
Yeah, it was just he just basically just straight shot him in the body, and it's all up to Flop right now to detect this. He does get He just gets the person defusing it, and well, it's Renari starts defusing. Down goes Renari, and Medicu starts defusing, and will he just end up with the same fate? No, he's trying to bait him right now. Doesn't quite get it. Now he just moves back a bit, and well, Fluff has all the time he needs. He needs to stop this plant, and Fluff getting 4 kills? I believe that was 4 kills. Yes, okay, so Fluff getting 4 kills. Yes. Nice clutch from Fluff there with a 1v4. Bringing Timber Esports into a 1-2 in this case. Anyway, so trying again. Yokai will be going back to basement. And Hibana though is getting 6th pick into Hibana, okay. So Hibana getting 6th pick into a Hibana, and let's see if Yokai has a better strategy for holding this time. I think in the last round the biggest problem was just I think they gave up kitchen control a bit too fast there. Even though they
it's lagging on my side a bit, but I think I am in.
Do you see it? Yeah, I mean, if you can make sense of what's happening, that's fine. That's fine.
10 seconds left.
Place device.
5 seconds.
Anyway, so we've got Ooh. Anyway. Oh.
Device placed.
There's he again.
ADS up and running. Placing back.
Have you guys ever answered? Just use the
Are
Discord.
you muted me right now, or am I still like live? All right, okay. So I'll just keep talking. I guess I'll just lower the volume a bit so I don't get distracted. But anyway, so basement hold again, but it seems like Renari here, or Renari, I'll just call him Renari for now, will be holding from top floor here. So more of a presence other than on the site right now. Very nice indeed. Exile though holding a interesting angle into construction door here. Nothing happening that much, but yeah, we do have 3 people on the basement here, so it's all up to Renari and Hotka right now to
Attackers have
waste as much
located a bomb.
time as possible for the defending team. The more seconds they waste, the better chances they have of actually clutching it at the end. We do have Fluff here though. Fluff here though on the
Or do you mean the top floor?
on top floor, yeah. Yeah. I'll finish this. Do you usually do play-by-play or? Do you,
Normally, but
Yeah.
I can do it.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
do you want to do analysis? I'll just do play-by-play. Yeah, fine. Yeah, but anyway, so a bunch of stuff happening there. Lots of I forgot the word. Trades. There we go. And Carl Roger getting the last kill on the Renari there, and well, it's 3 versus 4 right now. Actually, never mind. Hot Guy is downed and gets finished off by Brainless there in the end. So it's a 3 versus 3. Carl Roger and Fluff currently trying to push. I mean, holding at least bar stairs here, but doesn't. I believe, yeah, he's droning them out right now. I think they're droning a bit too much, it seems, but I mean, they still do have a few seconds left before they actually have to push in and try to get a plant up.
But they're making a bit time and control because they can't breach the bar hatch like they wanted. So they're trying to get on main stairs now, but the smoke has enough canisters to slow them down. Now Sophia's coming in and trying to contest as well.
Attackers drop
Getting
the diffuser.
shut down.
Attackers
Smoke
recovered the
finishes
bomb
her.
diffuser. 10
But-
seconds remaining.
The Hibana is trying to clutch it out. 1, 2, 3. But there's wrong for the defense.
Yeah, Thanks for coming in there. That really helped me out. But yeah, that was a I was in my play mode right there, so I can't really think. But yeah, I think the choice for 2 roamers that just basically put pressure on the attacking team in this case was the best idea they had, where they started pushing into side at 40 seconds. So, and also the kite charges weren't taken out, so that means the Maverick would have had a worse time pushing in. But this time, actually, instead of a Hibana, they actually have all 3 heart breachers.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Hibana, Thermite, and Maverick. So even if one dies, they have 2 more to replace him. That's really interesting.
They definitely want to get stuff open to create just big sidelines.
Yeah, Thatcher has been banned though, so that's it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna get rid of those bandit charges in this case.
Place device.
So even if the Maverick dies, they have the Buck and Sophia from to play from
10
underneath,
seconds
at least for the server wall. And it's not so easy if they want to
5
breach
seconds remaining.
the garage or construction.
Attackers objective
yeah,
is to
definitely.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Loading new mag.
I'm still confused which side I'm supposed to do with this, but whatever. I'll just do play by play. You just chip in when I'm missing information. But anyway, so very standard hold there though. So electrifying both garage walls there by the kite, and we got Renari though holding a bar from
Attackers
next
have
to these
located a
stairs
bomb.
here. Actually, I want to see his legs. Can you zoom in on that real quick? Back on Renari. He's in bar right now. There we go. Just flip that over. That looks really weird. Yeah, they're underneath the stairs. Okay. Usually when you're against the wall, your legs would get squished up. But anyway, Hotka getting the first kill onto Flop there. Down goes the last round clutch, or not the last round, the previous round clutch. So and also getting rid of a Buck early on means that they have to rely on a Zofia for any soft breaching. It still works out, but not as effective they wanted to. Hotka though is ready for more, so if anyone tries to go through the window, they will definitely try. Exile is probably trying to bait him right here. See if we can get that off.
Swapping mags.
Jaeger missing there a huge chunk of HP.
Oh yeah, actually, I didn't even notice that. Probably from Fluff, or was that recent? I was paying attention to the other team
It
here.
was recent. I can imagine that maybe the kite shot him accidentally, because
That
no one
might
of
be the
attackers-
case. Yeah, that might be the case, but the kite shot does only do 70 damage, so that's too much damage then.
Setting this.
But anyway, first smoke coming in, I think a bit too early.
Attackers bomb diffuser
But
has been
Renari
dropped.
actually getting a double kill with a C4. Nice job. I don't even know where that's from. Renari getting a triple kill onto Brainless. And well, it's all up to Exile right now to clutch this round. But flawless round coming in from Yokai there. And Medicu benches the last attacker off.
This was kind of a weird one. They just breached server, but left garage alone, and went for a construction take. But they couldn't breach because the Maverick was on the other side of the map, and the Bug was dead. So I think they tried to push through the door at the same time, so they got the double C4.
Yeah.
And at this point,
either
yeah,
that
the
or
push
they
is
just,
open.
yeah, either that or they just got very unlucky. But I do believe it might have just been. It might have been just Renari throwing in a C4 and they weren't expecting it and they both died to it. The synchronized push is always bad, especially if you go through a very tight angle, like corridor, because you will get, in the end, you will just get absolutely destroyed. Not even worth it. But we do have a Goyo pick this time, so Goyo hasn't been picked yet, and this is the last defense round. Like unless overtime comes for Yokai, so let's see if they can make this a 4-2 instead of a 3-3, which would be actually useful if you are on defense, because
Attackers objective.
Clubhouse is defender sided, I believe.
Yeah. Normally.
Yeah. It's not like border, which is really even. Okay, I just dropped my notes. Anyway, but anyway, do I have the right game? Yeah, okay, I have the right game. There we go. All right, so
So we're seeing here Yokai now defending with server again. Not the most common thing to do, when you're defending bedroom to also hold cache, total server. The most people stop at cache. But yeah, it allows you to slow the attackers more down because they need to take more map from you. But we're seeing here the Maverick doing his job, opening Jacuzzi wall. While the other three members trying to get garage.
Renari actually getting brainless there with an early pick. Down goes one of the 3 hard breachers in this case. And
I think it just didn't drone. It's simple like that. It shouldn't happen, but...
Or they... okay, I think I have a theory here. I think they did drone, but they only noticed Renari and were expecting no one else to be there. But it doesn't... In the end, it's one pick, and they do have, like, basically... They do have 2 more hard breachers if they need to, like, get in there. So it's not that big of a loss in this case.
Yeah. They got Jacuzzi open.
Yeah, that's the main point. So, and they do have some kind of intel, at least, that they are, once again, Renari and Hotka are roaming. But roaming where is the question, because I feel like Timber does not drone enough, or even if they do, they drone too much. Like there's a certain sweet spot when you drone. Like it's easier to drone if you have someone like one of your teammates following your drone, like on foot, which makes picking off enemies super easy because they're not expecting anyone to follow an actual drone. But anyway, Exile actually getting a refrag here onto Mediq and tying it up to a 4-4, and can he get a second one? Yes, he can. Down goes Hotka. And here comes who's that? Is that? No, that is actually Renari coming upstairs. He didn't even care if someone was there, even though that must have been called out. 3 kills for 1 Maverick. And Sophia meets Smoke there, but it seems like Fluff refragged, and well, Sophia's just gonna get herself up. And well, it's all up to Balagi to finish this off, but time is running out for the attackers right now. They need to start planting in 20 seconds, and well, never mind, they'll just rush in and destroy him. Down goes Balagi by the hands of Fluff.
I still... I'm torn apart. The pick from the defenders on the Hibana was good for them. It was a free kill. Didn't have to do much for this. Then again, losing 3 people to the Maverick at Cache stairs. In Cache, that's...
Yeah, I think
shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I think there might be a communication problem right now with Timbers, because that Maverick should have died when Renari got to him, but unfortunately Renari just waltzed up the stairs and to death instead of sweeping.
Being defused by attackers.
Yeah, maybe there was something else on the map, like a breach happening or so, and that was called at the same moment. So
Yeah.
people got confused.
Yeah, definitely. That is
Can happen. Maybe he was just tunneling that he gets the kill and didn't overheard the call. Maybe he expected him to push further on site.
well, that might have been, but the site was on the other side of the building, so
Yeah, but I believe
I
he was
think
looking
it's
into cache and not like to his left.
5 seconds left.
oh yeah, definitely, yeah, I see what you mean.
Ooh. Trying to spawn peek?
Attackers' objective is to
Ah,
locate
no.
a bomb and
Doesn't seem like it, but yeah. So yeah, I understand what you mean by that. So it's kind of
It still
Like-
comes down
like-
to communication issues.
yeah, it comes down to communication issues and not sweeping enough. But you do have a 50-50 chance there. So if either you just take you sweep, do a long sweep, and like you do a long sweep and maybe get the Maverick, or you just aim down the cash room and you know
Yeah.
he's in either spot. So
Loading mag! Here!
That's,
but yeah, he chose wrong. That's
Yeah.
that's the problem there. But anyway, so push into CCTV has been successful here. Hot guys used 2 X-Kairos here too.
kind of interesting that he's preaching when Sophia still got into server.
I think it's just meant so that they can get easier without exposing themselves to risk in this case, because pushing from garage is still very risky because a rover can always just come from the door and just get you. But if you open the wall, you basically don't have any risk. Anyway, Buck pushing into is this logistics, but gets killed by Exile there with the SMG-11, and that is
attackers have dropped the bomb.
a very good soft breacher out of the game. But
Attackers
Brainless
have recovered
getting a
their
second kill to
diffuser.
Medicue, but Balaji refragging onto Brainless. And it's still worth it because they did get the thermite out of the way, so any instant huge hard breaching is already out of the game. But this top floor clear is looking very slow right now. They only right now have progressed
has been
down
located.
to the first floor. And I do believe that losing only one person is worth it in this case. Is that hatch open? It is. What the hell? Why is the hatch open? Anyway.
It's another SSG type hold, I guess. But players.
I guess it's meant for escapes then.
Attackers have
It doesn't
located
seem
a
to be any
bomb.
explosion marks, so it's probably gonna be that. It might be just Fluff trying to bait them to drop the hatch and get in them in the end. It certainly looks like Fluff is ready to just peek and destroy. Anyway. Ooh,
This is
never mind.
Sophia's.
Sophia uses the sound deafening from the concussion grenade to just push in and get Fluff in the end. And lost 2-3. Steps on the goo mine there, and that was enough damage actually for the one tick of goo to just down him or down her. And, ooh,
Attackers'
C4 coming in though.
bomb diffuser ready to drop.
Unlucky!
Renari actually team kills in that spot. And yeah, very unfortunate. Tries to get C4, and well, yeah. Here's I think both teams probably. No, not both teams. It just looks like Yokai has a bit of a problem right now to like some communication problem, but it can be fixed like instantly. Just it can be adjusted. It's not like a long-lasting problem. But anyway, yeah, we've got Renari actually basically carrying right now Yokai. Meanwhile, on Timber side, we do have the points a bit more evenly though. There is 2 standoff people right now, which is Exile and Fluff, both roamers of well, current roamers of Timber. But yeah, since they cannot go to basement anymore, since they won it for the next 2 rounds, they'll be going to CCTV and try to hold this off. No, yeah, no electricity that much though. Only probably for
10
the
seconds
outside
remaining.
wall onto B site.
I'm interested
5 seconds left.
if he wants to Benetrick this or not, because we don't see shield at the
Attackers are
drone
moving out to locate a bomb
hole
and defuse it.
and the barricade. And okay, we just got 1 round, but Renari is running Sophia, so he could just easily deny this. Just from the outside.
Yeah, definitely. It's I'm always sad because I like playing Zofia, but for the wrong reasons. Because I really like the LMG Zofia has, but nobody plays that LMG because it's an LMG. So
It's fine, you can play the LMG.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But nobody in pro level plays LMG, and I'm very sad. Or like, amateur pro level. Anyway, who was the peeking actually on stairs? It seems like it was Fluff. Fluff peaks stairs, doesn't really get any damage down, but instead loses about 30% of his health. That looks like 40% of his health there. And looks like Bandit Trick is coming out here. Both concussion grenades are down, and well, it wasn't worth it. Exile does get the Bandit Trick off, and I don't think they have any other way of stopping this except if they just, manhandle it and just D4 down with it. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out since Bulwer is ready to shoot back. We're only taking a slight bit of health there. And, backs off, and well, that is a failed push onto the outside wall.
I like the idea. How they wanted to open this. To just open the floor beneath the bandit and then stun him off so he can't put his berries down. But the stuns didn't work, or the time was off with the thermite. He just so doesn't get anything, and they can't get a kill because they have fear from the Jaeger on the cache stairs, so they can't push up. And now they try again to get construction open. And if Exile predicts this, he can maybe Bandit Trick this one again.
Oh yeah. There's no more wall destruction, so you can't really. It's not possible anymore. We do have 2 people pushing from construction here, trying to see if they can get any picks off, but nobody's really dying. Lozy though managed to fluff in the end. So down goes the first defender from Timber, but they only have 18 seconds left. They have to at least pull out a miracle here if they want to successfully push this site. They don't have a smoke though, so it can't be stopped. And well, it doesn't seem like it. Well, down goes their diffuser, and they'll have to rush for that diffuser and start planting if they wanna win this. And doesn't get it fast enough.
I think he tried to get on the table, but
yeah, he was trying to plant in the corner there. But I think he might have
just
he wasn't cute. He was just very late. That's basically it. But
yeah, it's again the problem of preaching. Maybe Yokai should try play the Maverick, like the other team did.
Yeah, like Timber did.
Timber, thank you.
Yeah. I do understand what you mean, because having the Maverick at least do some kind of sights in like bullet holes, like death holes in this case, onto sights is already like better than nothing. But it's not really working out for Yokai right now on attack, since they've lost both rounds. Not currently, but we'll have to see how they work out, since they are going to gym. Let's see, do they have a castle this time? No, they do not. Interesting choice. Goyo is played a lot, but oh, that's a weird Goyo. I expect someone to push into, if they can. They're probably gonna hold logistics because of that.
Yeah, but holding logistics is hard when you know that enemies playing a bug, so there's a fear that they can stun and nade you. And you just, as an attacker, you just don't care about logistics. You have this option, just to push Jim and from Jim and Jacuzzi. So just
some name for Sophia's LMG real quick.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I think I might have. No. It's okay. They have the wrong gun in question, because someone asked, did the caster just say that nobody uses G8A1, but it's the LMGE I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the other one. It's the IQ one.
Yeah, that's the IQ one. We're currently seeing the IQ, but I'm talking about Sophia's LMG, which I like. I want people to use more, because it's 150 bullets of pure happiness.
I just want to hint on the Roman logistics at the moment, because if he did not shoot the drone, the drone would know that he was there because it doesn't check the corner. So I know you really have to be confident and trust the sound of Siege, so the drone doesn't hear you or heard you moving there. Maybe could have made a blade out of that. Ooh,
Maybe.
that's a lucky one for Valkyrie there.
Nice
But
kill from
meanwhile-
Vodka there. First kill coming on Fluff, and I think Fluff is also one of the top fraggers for Timber right now. I do believe. Can you pull up the scoreboard real quick? Yes, thank you. Oh, one of them. Let's say Exa is though just doing his work as a smoke, so that's definitely good right now. But Renari is basically just a one-man army right now. He's carrying the team on his back. And he's low health, so it's gonna be interesting to see. They can't really lose him, but they do have somewhat of a control of logistics now. Lozy getting exiled in, and it's not really looking good for Timber right now. Carroger trying to refrag on the Vodka, but Renari refragging onto Valber. But I wanted just a bunch of refrags. So I could just keep saying refrag. But yeah, Loza getting a second kill on the Brainless, and Renari finishing the round off. And that means that's it was the first attack round for Yokai, a successful one, and that's probably because it was Gym. But now they'll be going back to basement. Yes, that is correct. Nobody wants to hold Gym longer than the one round, basically.
Yeah, probably. I like to play the defense there because I can play offside a bit. But yeah, it's hard to hold it down because there's so many angles to watch, and I got confused by the Tachanka pick there.
No,
but I think it was just a misclick. Or just a teaser?
I don't believe it's a mistake. It's just them trying to have some fun. But
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, so we again don't see an SSG hold. I'm kind of glad because if it works, it's fine. But if not, you're really screwed on the defense.
do they have they don't have a castle, so they can't really SSG hold this though. So because it requires a castle onto bar.
Yeah, exactly. I'm interested in where the Ella plays. Seems like getting down again. Yeah, okay. So
Ella
they're probably
hasn't
gonna turn
yeah.
up.
Ella hasn't been. I believe Ella hasn't been picked yet. If I could confirm that, I would, but I don't write down operator picks, so that's the problem.
That's an interesting shield. Does he want to play an oil pit?
I don't know what that shield is for, but
It seems like he's expecting a church push, and then it just hide there.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I haven't seen anyone push oil pits that often in this, so it is possible.
Definitely, it's.
But is there anyone actually pushing with, like, holding that spot with him? Because like if he's alone, then
the Jaeger, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you got the Jaeger just holding the long angle here. So it is worth it. Also, I think that can't be shot from the window. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not in the spot of the window, so it's a almost safe spot. So.
Yeah, so 1 minute is over, and the attackers are getting on the first floor, opening the floor just to get some line of sight and destroying some camps. Getting
Just
ready.
going to be opened up, but is there going to be any ban on the impact trick in here? I don't see that many impacts.
Maybe Maestro?
Yeah, Maestro. Does Maestro have the only impacts in this team, or does Smoke have? No, Smoke has deployable shield. Why is there 3 deployable shields? I mean, no, 2. I mixed the C4. I mixed the C4 icon with the deployable shield. But anyway.
Oh,
Yep, that's the first impact trick, and oh, I mean, you mean impacts? Yeah. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. Smoke lost them. It's a sad day for everyone. Anyway, about it, so they do know where she is, or at least what direction she is, so they can stop worrying about rumors for a while.
Like, you maybe want to push it or just place a claymore there. Okay, place a claymore there so you're safe from the rotate from Ella.
Definitely, yes.
Seems
And,
like Yokai setting up for an arsenal plant. Kind of everyone in kitchen and the Ash pushing dirt. But there's a smoke and 30 seconds against the smoke and free smoke. You don't do that. You probably gonna die there.
Yeah, smoke. I do believe smoke has enough utility now to just stop a push from one direction. But this Ella shield really doing work right now.
10 seconds to go.
They can't shoot back at him right now until Fluff actually getting a kill from that. He has to be pushed far, but Fluff actually getting a second kill, and well, they
Operators,
actually
you are out of
do
time.
win the round because of that. Nice job, Timber, and they have secured 6 points. Which means that,
Match point.
which means match point in this case. I usually say they've secured a tie, but this has overtime, so I can't really do that. But yeah, there's also people in chat right now saying that they're not picking Maverick, and that's hurting them a lot. And yeah, we do agree. The Maverick is so powerful right now. Not picking him is basically suicide.
It's just so much harder to get the stuff open. Like, the defenders just didn't have to play Kaid because they kind of knew that they had just staying close for a long time. Yeah, I'm worried because there was no Kaid, just a bandit. So okay, and the impact trick. So, but it's possible to get a hatch open and then maybe get church or dirt open. You have nades to destroy the bandit stuff. But yeah, I don't have the feeling that their attackers are thinking about that,
10 seconds to go.
using the nades to get rid of the batteries.
Yeah, no, it's a weird thing. Like right now, like yeah, it's
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
it's weird. Anyway, Doc actually prepping the door there. Just it probably looks inconspicuous enough that they don't even notice that it's being prepped. So, Odka though, trying to get this. Wait, do they have a mute on their team? No, they actually do. So I think they're trying to open these walls here. But if he aims high enough, it won't. Those will actually, the top ones will activate and the bottom ones will not. But I don't know.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I can't see the Hibana right now. Okay, I do hear the pellets go off, so so there was no mutes on the garage door over there. So they do have I believe this is a control of garage right now, so like somewhat control of garage, because there is still some defender on the catwalks right now holding it off, and I do believe it might be Carl Roger. Yeah, that's definitely Doc's outline, Doc Elite skin. But
I'd like to see Buck entering the garage with Hibana, so Hibana can burn the ADSs on the dog, and Buck can nade him or shoot him if he just runs away from the nades.
Okay, they're gonna try the same thing here, but the impact doesn't go long enough. Actually, funny, that's actually a nice detail there, since it seems like Timber actually reacted to also like that way of pushing as well by spacing out the bandit charges enough that they can't be destroyed by one impact from Zofia. So anyway, Flash going down from the catwalks, trying to get the dock there, but doesn't really get anything down. Exile though is already down. They've already got an outside wall open, probably because they instead of destroying them, they just shot them. Hotka getting Carl Roger. In the end, Mediq getting a second kill onto Valber. And Losi actually coming in with the fourth kill, and Fluff I mean, on Fluff. And Brainless is the only one left. Well, never mind. Hotka gets a kill there, and that's a flawless round from the attack inside. It was looking really like a really good hold from Timber there, but for some reason it just fell apart. I don't really see. Did they just give up control of outside wall, and that was basically the downfall, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. It feels like they just left too much. They gave up too much for too little.
Yeah, so the bandit leaving the wall, yeah, realizing he can't hold it any longer. That's fine. Just get out of there with your life. But I think the dog was just walking out of garage and not contesting something, don't getting any time from the attackers or any health. So yeah, it's just kind of, yeah, I'm in garage, and when someone's coming, I'm just walking out of there. No, that's not how you do it. You just want to get some HP down, hopefully kill someone. Yeah, and I think there was just the Hibana and the bug, not more people and no drones at the same time while they pushed. So you could definitely do something, especially with the dog. You could overheal you to get in the gunfight and then heal you back afterwards if you get shot. Yeah, maybe we see this again, but there's no chance to see this again because we don't have a dog this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a well, my Jaeger combination in this case. And also you got the Mozzie there for more annoying stuff, and a lot of roaming, it seems like.
They don't know that it's Jaeger standing there, do they?
Ooh, Renari, oh no, Renari, you poor soul. They haven't checked it.
Okay, the Wamai is on the catwalk.
Yeah. Fluff is so close to killing Renari right now, it's absolutely... Oh no, Fluff. Can you go one level down, please? Yeah, right there. Oh, Fluff. He doesn't know you're there. You could just basically peek her and get her. But he's holding his ground. His discipline is so good. Oh, actually, he's getting peeked there. Doesn't get it in the end. If he was a bit more aggressive, I think he could have gotten the Sophia. But actually, they do trade really close, though. In the end, Renari actually gets Fluff.
Yeah.
So it's
He kind of cornered himself there. Because you can't go away, you can't make any noise, because then the Sophia definitely knows that you're there. Oh, so there it is. Kill from Wamai in garage.
And this is already enough in this case, because like getting one kill and getting a very big kill, which is a Hibana, is already really big. But you know, not losing any health, that's already a plus. And just the fact that they know that there's someone in garage and they can't push it is a big problem right now.
Yeah, it's like the Buck is afraid to push in garage because he's low HP and he doesn't want to push cash stairs because he's getting pressured from there. Not just coming with the pre-fires, trying to get something down, or just not dying without trading. But the breach is getting opened. It's kind of late at 45 seconds, but you still can work with that.
You still can. They got the outside wall open though, so it's I think they went too far. Yep, they're straight into the occupied wall. But the outside wall is open. But there is that deployable shield, which will basically help. I believe that is Exile behind that deployable shield. That's
and Renari doesn't.
Yeah, it is Exile behind there. Yeah, definitely. And Carl Roger still holding from garage. So anyway, Balaki getting Carl there. Nice pound. They are on site right now, and I don't think they even realized that.
10 seconds left.
Actually, no, that wasn't on site. That was actually from garage. Did they just give up garage? Yeah, Carl Roger actually dies. Never mind. I didn't put two and two together. Anyway, Brainless.
Operators, you're out of time.
Teabagging. And gets the last kill with a C4 and secures game 1 for Timber. This bandit do his thing, but yeah, that was actually Yokai's choice. So
Interesting.
losing their map of choice is already bad enough. But this was still a
worries
very
me.
close game. But we do have two very notable plays, Renari and Exile, from both teams, that double-digit kills, and Renari especially, like almost carrying his team. Yeah, there was just a lot of stuff there. I don't quite. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Like try to spot all the stuff.
Okay, so I'm kind of worried about Yokai, because if you pick Clubhouse, you need to be aware that there could be a fetcher ban on this map. And if there's a fetcher ban, you should play Maverick. And you should have someone confident enough to pick Maverick.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's communication problems and confidence and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. It's how long is the break? All right, so between these games we're gonna have a 3-minute break. So to let the players a bit calm down and get ready for the next map, which is going to be Coastline, which is Timber's choice, and they'll be Yokai will be attacking first. So see how that works out. Yeah, stay tuned.
Smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. You make me weak. You're the one I seek. And I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, count your heart. Count your heart. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. But it wouldn't mend mine.
You make me feel like home. You turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me.
And welcome back to Yokai versus Timber Esports in ESA Siege Invitational. And we'll be going to Coastline, which is map 2. Now, for a refresher here from a few minutes ago, Timber Esports won Clubhouse last map, and this is currently Timber's choice for this map. So, what are you expecting now? What?
I'm expecting a lot of frags just all over the place. I'm expecting something like Lion, Dokebi, and Jekyll, maybe all at the same time.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna be seeing the Thatcher ban though? Because I don't believe that Thatcher is that useful on this map. Though only if you're holding theater. I'm trying to think of a good spot to like actually.
It's good for Legion traps, echoes.
I mean, you can always use an IQ for Legion traps still, or you can just step on them. You know, that's another way. I was just clearing. You know, you don't need to.
I definitely agree
actually. Interesting.
That's a good ban.
Yeah, Nomad ban.
You can make a lot of runouts on Coastline.
Yeah, they're expecting a lot of runouts right now, especially since that was Yokai actually banning Nomad. So I think they might be planning on a long game right now. Maybe they're gonna be a bit more aggressive on defense, but
Walbot definitely likes this Nomad ban.
Anyway, probably last ban is probably gonna be Echo. Yes, it is. Having an Echo on this map is basically a death sentence, and it lets them open up their roster a bit. Bulber is happy that he can play his main Blackbeard, but are we going to be seeing that? We'll have to see. Well, here it comes. Well, actually, they're on defense, so we don't need to worry about it. First hold is actually gonna be on Kitchen. Do they have any deployable shields? I think Jaeger does. Does Mute?
No, Smoke has, but
Smoke
Jaeger.
has. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was. Are we gonna be seeing a more aggressive hold from the outside door? Because usually you can place a deployable shield there, and it's very hard to push it. So, anyway, let me just type in here, Kitchen. There we go.
Yeah, so we're seeing a Legion. I like to see a Legion roam on Coastline, because you're constantly like running around, and so you can just leave the traps behind you so you don't get flanked all the time.
Can you actually show me his headgear real quick? I just want to see his headgear. If it's is that the basic one? Looks like the basic one. Yeah, okay. Because if it was the Halloween one, it would basically be a big green light of shoot here.
Yeah, like the solar flare on Jaeger.
Yeah, basically. The solar flare at least isn't like. I mean, of course, you can just if everyone has bloom effects off, then it's not a problem. But some might actually have that, and like some pro players actually do have like blooms on, so they can spot like certain kind of headgear and stuff like that. But anyway, Carl Roger getting the first kill onto Hotka. They are nice pick onto the Jackal. They can now roam around more freely, and well, let's see if they can capitalize on this advantage. Someone seems to be pushing in from security room here, so let's see if Exile can actually get the jump on him. He's not expecting a kill there, but Medicu actually getting fluffed there, but Exile eventually gets his shotgun and finishes off Renari, so that is the Ash down, and it's all up to Lozy right now to get some breaching done. They have left the kitchen wall open, interestingly. Hack has come down from the KB there. So we're going to see how it works out. That means that any drones that Mozzie has can be seen through, so they are not safe. Also, the KB call coming in. So as you predicted, we're seeing a lot more of the KB now in play. Obviously, because this is such a once it gets to like late game, it's going to be really tight and very small, like firefights. Everyone's going to be in a very small corridors, but yeah, we're seeing Exile here, waiting for a poor soul to attack, but he gets spotted by a drone and decides to just leave. Doesn't even wanna do that because you can't win against a very well placed pre-fire even if you have a shotgun.
Yeah. I would like to see him back on site now. Now there's just 1 minute left. And maybe someone like Mozzie or a Legion swapping position with him.
Very nice actually. Getting a kill on the medikit there, which puts Yokai at a very bad disadvantage when it comes to like 45 seconds here. Brainless though is very low on health, so anything will kill him. Bullets just grazing past his head there. Almost, oh, the buck is almost down, but will he be actually going upstairs? I don't think he has time to actually go upstairs. No, he's just gonna stay there for droning.
Oh, the IQ's going on the window, so maybe they
Bomb
can
located by attackers.
pinch someone or people in kitchen. But it's hard with.
Never mind. Well, it's all up to now Losi to finish this off. He gets 1 kill there. Gets the second one. Doesn't notice there's someone right behind him. No, actually he does. He gets the kill on the Carl Roger, and well, it's all up to Exile right now to finish this off. He does. Does he have diffuser? No,
5
he's
seconds
running off.
remaining.
What is he doing? Oh, he's probably gonna. He's running to the shield. He doesn't know that someone right behind the shield. And
He does get it! He gets it!
Losi, what the hell? How do you? He wasn't even expecting someone there. No, he just. Wait, was he low on health?
I don't know.
I don't
but-
think the smoke was low on health. No, that was a. Wait, hold on. Smoke is 2 armor, and that
Yeah.
gun does about like 40 damage. Let's just say roughly 40 damage.
Yeah, 2 or
Yeah,
3
okay. I think
shots.
he got a headshot there.
Yeah, most
I'm not
likely.
sure, though. That was very lucky. I mean, sprinting. I think the reason why he got the pistol out was because when you have the pistol out and you sprint, your gun comes back to like ready, faster.
Yeah.
So good job from Losi there. I think that wasn't a ace. That
Attackers
wasn't an
need to
ace for
locate
him
and
though.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
I think so.
4K. He just got
Yeah, that was
4
a
kills.
4K. He got the other kill there.
Okay,
Was it Brainless?
medic.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
you
did.
mean on the defense? You meant on defense?
No, I made one attack. Never mind. No, it was Medici. Okay, yeah. But yeah, very nice indeed.
Bomb located by attackers.
It was just... was well played by the bug for the first 3 kills, definitely. I got panic a bit for him because he just turned around and walked
10
an extra
seconds
mile and didn't push on site.
5 seconds left before insertion.
But yeah, it worked in the end.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it worked. Like, what's it called? Exile should have seen it coming from a mile away, but it's or was it
Yeah.
Exile or yeah, I think it was Exile.
Yeah, Exile. He's a smoke player.
Yeah. But it's weird. Actually, on this map, you don't need to play Maverick, so yeah, they don't need to worry about you know, not picking him.
Yeah, that's
that
a
was-
good one about Coastline. You don't need any hard breach. Like
I
on
mean,
some maps, you can get
on-
away with just
on-
playing Maverick
on
and then a lot of
located
soft
by
breach,
attackers.
but on Coastline you don't need to breach anything.
I mean, it really depends on the spot because if you did actually like, let's say you want to push get a very good push onto like, I don't know, Penthouse Theater, like getting a good hard breacher would be good, but I think they're not relying on it. They're relying more on just basically pure rush power in this case.
Yeah, but like who plays Fear the Penthouse these days?
No, that is true. That is true.
It's just not a good site anymore.
Yeah.
For
Do they
most
actually?
people.
I think. Do they pick a bar instead of Penthouse then? Like that's the. Is in
Yeah,
the.
it's the main go-to.
It's C7Z there. Very annoying gun to shoot with. I still don't know why why the operator pulls it so back towards their head, but whatever.
Ooh, does he get a kill? He's close to it, but struggles with the ceiling.
I have chat open right now and people are just saying NA bro. For the last round, but anyway, Vodka getting a kill onto Brainless, their first kill coming in from Yokai, and that is actually the Mozzie. So I mean, since Mozzie has already put down his pests, it's not that big of a priority in this case. getting rid of Exile would be a bigger impact, but it's still good. You know, man advantage is always good.
Yeah.
Except if you're Lozy in a 1v4. So because then it doesn't even matter. But anyway, they do have control of VIP. So anyone trying to hide in kitchen is going to have a bad time. So instead, they're going to try to push out the defense to main lobby right now and security. So. Renari actually not shooting the camera if it hasn't been activated because that would reveal him. Let's shoot the camera in the end since there are 2 defenders in blue bar right now. Let's actually see the first one. Renari actually getting a kill there. Meanwhile, Lozy actually got Balber. And I don't think he knows that there's a second one there. I do believe Carl Roger is still alive. And I think they might have given a wrong call here, but 8 seconds. And it doesn't really matter since it looks like Exo just ran into that. I don't know. Okay, it seems like Yokai is really in their element in this map. Even though this wasn't their pick. I mean, they picked a side, I guess. Did they? I think they did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they picked a side on this, so they did want to go attack first. So I'm interested. Yeah, Yokai's looking really strong right now, and well, they basically forced Timber off first floor and into hookah billiards. That doesn't look like an F. That looks like a T with two lines through it. But anyway,
I'm wondering why they chose kitchen as the second time again when it failed the first time. Because for most people, hookah is the preferred side.
Yeah, I guess we're trying to get an early pick off that side so they can like basically they could then pick hookah and then pick what's called bar, and if they lose in bar then they can go back to kitchen, and it's like insurance, I guess I'll call it. But anyway, we do have the Goyo and Maestro this time on Timber's side. So we're going to have to see how will the Maestro camps actually be used in a way, okay, interesting way in this. I don't know what was that for. Is that to like prep the? Oh, I see. It's true.
So,
Okay.
so you can hear the weapon sound.
Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know that. But anyway. So Yokai attacking once again, and Renari. Are we gonna be? He's gonna be droning from the balcony here, but. Try to see if there's anyone below. Oh wait, it's still Renari. Yeah, he's trying to just check the hatch there. Opens up the door here. Is anyone actually gonna contest that?
I hope someone else is droning the Aqua for him.
That sounded like Carl Roger was somewhere nearby, but I don't think he was holding from the door. But Hodka actually getting the first kill on Fluff again. Why is it Fluff always dying the first time, like first? Okay, he's the roamer. I see why, but he's roaming in the wrong spots, it seems. Like because he's the first one to always die, and especially to Hodka of all people. I mean, we did see on the first round actually where Hodka was the one who actually died first, but Carl Roger actually dying after that.
Hodka getting in 2k.
This is not looking good. Not looking good for Timber at all right now. They have lost both of their roamers, and that means that it's real estate. So anyway, one Goyo shield has been destroyed. There are 2 more, but I believe that the other 2 are on hookah as we speak.
And one is in the VIP hallway.
VIP hallway. Oh yeah, true. I forgot they set it up.
Oh.
Malagi actually notices, brings his pixel of his head and gets a kill there. Nice job, Renari though, getting a 3rd kill, and well, Renari finishing the game off. Basically, I think was this the 2nd flawless round in a row?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Timber isn't looking that good on
defense,
on
at least.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it works out on attack here.
We have to say it's kind of more easy on coastline to attack because you can just like deny half the map with 2 angles, or even more. And yeah, you just can pressure the side, don't even care about roamers, and then
Defenders,
plant,
protect your
and
bombs from
then
being
let the
defused
roamers
by
come to
attackers.
you.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
Yokai did also another version where you just push the roamers, kill them. You got enough tools to do that, like in Ash. She's just a tool of herself as Roman. Then a Jackal on the Dokkaebi. Great cohesion. You can just ping them with Jackal and then call them. You just can't do anything on your own with that. Just need to set up cross angles and hope to get the kills. But
10
that's
seconds
really
remaining.
hard.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, and you got the man advantage of 5v3. You can't. You need to get kills at this point to turn it round around.
I think if let's look at Fluff here for a second. Can you switch to Fluff, please? Okay, never mind then. I just want to see where he's roaming, because that would probably explain why he dies so early. But what did I get a notification for? It was. Okay, never mind. It was
Bomb
some
located by
meme.
attackers.
But anyway, so a lot more droning now. So they're still trying to find those. I think this is why Fluff actually dies early, because he
Get thrown out.
yeah, he gets droned out. Anyway, first Goyo going down now. There it goes, and Renari still has a second drone ready, so he doesn't need to worry about that. Actually, Renari's second drone is actually very powerful in this case, because there can be no roaming downstairs, which basically leaves open the entire balcony. And now that Hotgo is actually pushing from luggage stairs, or the southeast stairs, then yeah, you can just clear that out, and well, it's not really looking good. But I think this is their game plan right now, because they seem to lose their roamers a lot. So instead, just don't roam.
Yeah. It's kind of difficult to turtle on coastline because everything's so close.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of good for the attackers because you can hold one angle from the hallway, and there's 3 people getting to cross.
Exla actually getting the first kill there. Now it's first kill for defense. Very nice. And that's actually on the buck as well, so...
He was the only one pushing from the hallway, I think, or from downstairs.
Yeah, maybe trying to find his body.
Oh no!
Can't really see it, but Hotg actually getting a refrag onto Exile there, which means that down goes smoke. That's pretty big.
That's
there.
really important.
And Renari actually pushing from the hallway here, trying to see if he can spot anyone.
But
I don't
no one
think
can
they
shoot the
are
Goyo.
aware. I don't think they are aware of him. He can just hold the whole point. But yeah, actually, he didn't know Valber actually pushing in to stop the plans, and down goes Medicu.
Swapping mags.
Renari actually just runs away, decides to push in from the same side, but I don't think he notices that there's a master right next to him. And ooh, nice pick from Valber, but Balagi actually getting called Roger as well.
15 seconds.
But the Maestro really doing work right now. They do know where he is, and they're gonna try to block him off, but they don't have enough time. And well, yeah, you didn't get rid of the Goyo yet, so that's going to hurt you a lot. And I believe they don't have enough time anymore, so they're gonna try to get the kill here. But it seems like Valber is just going to shoot back, because the Alba is a powerhouse. Doesn't even need the ADS.
It's just so powerful. You don't need ACOG. Just it's fine to play the whole.
You don't even need to aim, just shoot.
Yeah.
I
Just
still
hit
remember
fire.
good times when they were like, yeah, we're trying to do this different thing with LMGs, and it made the LMGs the most powerful gun in the game. But like, yeah, where there was no hip fire difference, so it was weird. It was a weird time for all. Anyway, so here we have the scoreboard actually.
Yeah, just go on.
Yeah. We have actually very spread out. I mean, like evenly spread out for both teams actually here. We do know, like, I think Medicu and Balagi are actually on like support roles, so it's not that important to get kills in that case. But
Protect your bombs from being
like
defused by
not having
attackers.
only one person who can frag is better than like I mean, it's better to have like multiple people who can frag than just one person, so you don't need to rely on that person, and then the other team doesn't have only one person to focus on if they want to, like, you know, secure a round in this case. But that was the problem with last round. That's why I bring it up, because last round I believe it was Renari that had 17 kills at the end.
Yeah.
And everyone else had, like, I think the second one had like 8 or 7. But in this game it's been a bit better, since I feel like they're more in their element in this map.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I feel like Walter showed he likes coastline. He just knows when he can push. It was big hero play there to deny the plant, and yeah, get after the, I think 2 or 3 kills. I think it was 2 with the Jackal in the end.
Yeah. It was actually 3 kills in the end, because the Jackal pushed in later.
Yeah.
He got the kill onto the KB first, and then I believe it was Renari pushed in and didn't notice that he was behind the counter and got that kill, and yeah, that was basically the problem. He didn't check the corners, and I mean, it's really hard to check the corners when the objective is right in front of you. But anyway, Hotka actually getting the first kill onto Exile, and well, it's happening all over again. It's usually whoever gets the first kill wins, but I think that was proven wrong in the first round. So so anyway, I'll take that back. But anyway, Jackal scan actually working out here. Hotka actually getting a second kill onto Fluff.
Yeah, the Jackal definitely suits him. He got I think 2 opening kills in 2 rounds. That's pretty big.
Yeah, definitely. And also they're on the roamers. I mean, wait, hold on, who's roaming? Oh yeah, no, it was Carl Rogers the roamer. But getting actually one on smoke, which is interesting. I think that means Hotka actually pushed into sight. But yeah, we have Carl Roger and actually Brainless on side, but Balagi actually getting a kill onto Carl Roger there with the LMG on IQ. Love seeing that gun. It's fun to watch, but yeah, Lozy actually finishing up Brainless. And it's all up to Valber right now, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work out. Lozy gets the last kill onto Valber, and that means that they have the point advantage when going into defense.
That's good to have. Yeah, they just lost 1 round to now, so they have the chance to get a 5-1. And that's huge, because if you just win 1 round, you're on match point. And it's hard to recover if you're down 6-1 or 6-2.
I'm scared to ask what spot was that?
Bars. They play bars.
Oh, bars. Okay, so it was for first floor bars. All right, because I didn't mark it down, and I was like getting scared there. But yeah, anyway, they're gonna go back to kitchen actually for the last hold to see if they can win this. But they haven't won on kitchen once. This is their 3rd attempt. And will history repeat itself, or will we be seeing a 4-2 for the first half?
Have located a bomb.
Will definitely make it more exciting if we get a 4-2.
I mean, chat is getting a bit excited for map 3, so let's see if we can actually get it down. So actually, did I mark this? No, I did not. I didn't mark whoever won this, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Anyway, kitchen. I have to write these down because I found a notebook which I never use, so I'll just use that anyway.
So yeah, we're seeing no switch ups from the attacker, sticking to the lineup. It's proven itself.
I mean, why fix something that's unbroken? Anyway, Fluff actually getting the first kill onto Renari there. Oh, this is looking a bit different now. Fluff isn't the first one to die, as history would have it. And actually onto an Ash of all people. So no rushing for the other team here. Actually, Medic Q spots that person, but Losi actually gets 2 kills while I wasn't even watching. What the hell happened there? But yeah, Medic Q is actually still alive. And also, I think Fluff got a few shots of his own. I believe that might be a single shot, yeah, because the DMR does do enough damage to make that much damage. Or like, you know, So he does hit Fluff once. So that means that a AR shot should kill him in one shot. So everyone on the team can kill Fluff in one shot, or at least down him. I'm trying to do some like mental math here right now. But anyway.
Yeah, that seems like Yokai got control of the entire map, except the kitchen and the service, like the spot. But it doesn't matter. They're getting kills by Wobble, trying to get the turnaround.
Yeah, it's working out. It's working out in the end. So like Wolber is very aggressive, but right now if they just want the kitchen. I think they might get the plants off. Yeah, Yokai does have diffuser once again, so they can just push into the window, and no one can stop them. Yes, and that's currently what's happening in Balagi actually. Yeah, okay, that's I didn't see what happened here, but I want to wait. Hold on, did he actually kill that guy? Oh yeah, he did. I think we switched off him just as he was about to get the kill there. So, good job from Yokai actually getting this into a 5-1 for the first half. So we're gonna have to see how if Timber can do the same and make this a 6-6, or if they can win 6 rounds in a row and get the win. I highly doubt it, but hey, we're gonna actually be seeing a Wamai and Jaeger in this case, so just trying to make sure that no grenades can stop them. And there's gonna be a gridlock for the other team. No, never mind, the Wamai got 6-pick into a Legion. Well, Zofia got 6-picked into a Dakabi.
And we see something different from Timber than from Yokai, because they're playing a gridlock.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Not as powerful as the gridlock, some would say. A bit slower, so yeah, 1 speed, so people don't like to play gridlock as much as normal, naturally, because people like fast operators. And I think the gun is more powerful on Nomad, a bit.
Are we talking about which gun are we talking about? The
I think
was it the AUG variant, or what was it called?
10 seconds to go.
What was
you mean-
Gridlock's gun? The AR, not the LMG.
5 seconds remaining.
It's an AUG variant, I think. It's called the
I think it does.
F90.
It does look like an AUG
Attackers'
variant.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Ooh, no, Renari, don't do this, please, Renari. Oh no, is someone actually gonna push that?
Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't look like it, yeah. No, nobody's spawning there. Yeah, okay, so that hold is gonna be useless. I mean, useless. Well, I think they pushed from every single other spot except that spot. So, I mean, at least it's some way to confirm some kind of info, even if it's almost useless. Anyway, do you know at least they now know that the Vigil is on the team, so they can watch out for that.
But I don't know where he is.
So this is a very this is not a very aggressive push from Timber right now. Just taking their time, trying to see if they can pick off anyone, because I mean, it is 2nd floor, so they'll have to somehow secure any roamers. But you know, the main point of why Yokai always won was that they always got like early picks on roamers. So
Bomb located by
we'll have to see if it works out. Works out in this case. Shots come through, nothing really happens. Car Roger perhaps a grenade. I mean, no, that was Exile. Never mind. Exile perhaps a grenade gets ADS'd in the end. If only Vigil is Vigil still on that barricade? I don't believe so. But Hawk actually dies. Car Roger in the end. And this doesn't look good right now for the defenders. Losing one of the roamers is very crucial. And how many calls does the KB still have? 1 call. Okay, so 1 more call from the KB, and they don't have a mute. So they like if they want to mute, they could have stopped it, but like stopped the KB call even before they came through. But Bulb actually getting a kill onto Medicu there. So defenders are already
Attackers have located a bomb.
down 3 versus 5 here. Fluff actually pushing in over the bar counter, gets a kill there. Exile gets a second kill onto Balagi, and well, it's all up to Renari right now to get this win. But he has the clutch A1 versus 5. But Exile and Fluff are basically near death, so we'll have to see how this works out. He does have the SMG here at use, so we'll have to see how it works out. But does get spotted by the KB there, and that is actually a flawless round for Timber this time. So we got 3 flawless rounds in this one game. So we'll have to see how it works out. But it's looking good for Timber right now, at least on attack. We'll have to see if they can hold the same kind of impact until round number 12 and win this game. But you know, the chances are low, but they're still pretty good chances. Like you see, it's not a 0%. Let's just say that it's something percent. But I'm bad at math, so I don't have the mental math to actually calculate that.
Yeah,
But
it's never say never.
Yeah, never say never. That's the basic idea. I mean, if any pro league team can clutch 6 rounds in a row, then you know, it's. I mean, you probably can, but you do have a second for hookah. Hold once again.
It's
Be,
yeah, kind of natural that you want to try it again.
where's the camera gone? Our observer fell asleep midway.
Swapping mags!
Oh, okay. Never mind. It wasn't the observer. It was the controller that's disconnected. So
10 seconds remaining.
that looked comical, but still. Are we gonna be seeing anything different from this hold right now? Because
Attackers must locate
if they do the same kind of hold, it's probably gonna end up the same way, which is going to be a flawless round for Timber. But
maybe Yokai wins some gunfights this time. It's basically all coastline comes down to. There's not much utility play. Just get a frags, secure your flanks.
I do think it's almost would you call it bullying if you ban Echo against a team called Yokai? Because yeah, you pick the gadget of an operator that's almost banned every single time, so it's like, you know. I mean, if no one plays the operator, no one will know about the operator anyway. First gridlock track stingers are out.
And the first call from Dorothy is...
Hotga actually clears them out enough.
Attackers have located
I'm
a bomb.
surprised that there's not a push on Hotga.
Oh, and actually, never mind. It's still pretty good. So he has to shoot a few of them off. But Renari actually getting the first kill onto Exile there with a C4. Down goes the Buck. Oh, that's a big pick from that. So I just noticed that they have a sledge. I didn't realize that they have a lot of soft breachers on their team. Like you have Gridlock with the shotgun. You have Sledge with a sledge. Fluff actually gets a kill on the Hotga there. It's now a 4 versus 4. Down goes the Jaeger. But yeah, so a lot of soft breaching.
Yeah, it's kind of... You don't need hard breach, so... There's just soft breach to care about, maybe.
It's yeah, this is how you usually play coastline. You don't like bringing a thermite is, I would say,
Kind of a waste.
kind of pointless. Yeah, that's what I say, because like, what are you gonna open? Like, what wall will give you the advantage? Because no one will pick. Okay, second C4 actually coming from Balagi into Brainless there. Down goes the
That's a nice angle. Don't go
The
off
gridlock.
it. Ah.
Anyway, second call coming in from the KB there. I think the KBs might be a reaction to getting killed there, but yeah, it seems like Balagi is actually very low on health. Almost got killed by Fluff there. But yeah, what was I saying again? I completely forgot. But yeah, bringing a thermite is basically just pointless in this case, because you have operators with better guns. Fluff
Nice
gets Balagi
flick.
in the end. Nice job with that
15
pick.
seconds left.
But they're running out of time, and
10 seconds left.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Carl Roger actually gets the Lozy in the end. It's up to Renari and Medicu. Finishes off Renari actually. Ren actually goes below and gets the diffuser right at the
Run out
end.
of time.
Makes this match point, and it's gonna seem like Timber has to play match point for the next 4 rounds if they want overtime.
It's hard.
It's gonna be so hard, especially now that like Yokai seems to have gotten a grip on how to defend this, and they'll now be going to kitchen. So I think when you were asking like earlier why they picked kitchen again, I think that's the reason they were trying to like change the tactic a bit and make it make it work, but then it didn't work out in the end. So, but in this case it did work out, and we have now Yokai at a very good position.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
And I don't really
defused by
mind
attackers.
seeing the game 3 because it's gonna be on Villa.
Yeah,
And I
Villa's kind of something in between Clutters and Coastline.
Yeah,
Not that frag heavy, not that utility driven, but
yeah, it's a kill fest, but a very tactical kill fest. Like,
how to describe Siege in a few words. Okay. Ocho, can you not?
10
Archer,
seconds
please.
remaining.
Okay.
Just beautiful.
5 seconds to insertion.
Just mute him. It's a little message. But yeah,
Attacker's objective is to defuse
that
the
really
bomb.
annoyed me. I couldn't focus on the game. But anyway, what's going on here? I mean, it's a hold on kitchen here. They haven't even. I mean, Goyo is the only difference to their hold here.
Attackers
It was a
recover
Goyo
the
instead of a. I don't remember the last person. Was it a mute? No, it wasn't a mute. It was a. I have a very short-term
Vigil?
memory. Well, no, Vigil was picked only for 1 round.
Okay.
Mozzie was there. It was. Valkyrie. There we go. It was a Valkyrie.
Yeah, maybe probably the camps just got shot every time.
Renari
Like-
really likes these red dots, though. I've noticed.
Yeah, it's kind
not-
of weird
Yeah.
to see an Ash or an Jaeger and a Mozzie with a red dot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different kind of site. It's actually really big when you look at it. I think it's one of the biggest 1x sites. Like, that when you zoom in, like if you talk about size, then holographic would like take the most space. But
Yeah.
I think currently the problem with the red dot is just it's like I heard that the dot in the middle is actually not is misplaced. So it's not correct. It's like I think it's slightly above of where you shoot. But anyway,
Oh, there's a down on medic.
that's actually a pretty good pick there, since it is on a
Maestro.
Maestro. Yeah, thank you.
But I can finish him.
Ooh, Fluff actually getting Hotguy in the end, and that's actually Mozzie out of the. I mean, not Mozzie. I'm getting really tired. It's 11 p.m. for me. But anyway, Fluff actually getting. Did he get a second person? No. Okay. I see. Medicu just finished off. But anyway, 2 more kills coming from the defending side. Lucy gassing Exile there in the end, and that's the Buck and the IQ out of the game. So, I mean, I don't really see a use for IQ in this round. They don't have a Legion, I guess. Oh yeah, because Goya got 6 picks, so I guess that's why they had the IQ. They didn't know that there was gonna be a Goyo, but
It's kind of a good combo with the Dokebi. You call a defender, they can't do anything about it except from standing on a mute trimmer, and you can see the telephone with IQ. So you can
Yeah.
shoot them maybe.
10 seconds to go.
yeah, push coming in
Whoa.
from the kitchen. I mean,
Holy shit.
what is this? What is this spot called? But yeah, nice defense from Lozy there, and we're going to map 3. And I haven't actually typed it down because I don't expect to ever go to map 3, but we are going to be going to that. So it's Map 3 is going to be on Villa, and I don't. Who picks? Who picks the side? Oh yeah, I should probably unmute. Yeah.
Okay, we have to figure it out.
Yeah. Who picks the side on the third map? Because I've never gotten this far. All right. So yeah, Timber chooses who attacks in this case. So are we going on a break, or are we just gonna? Okay, so we're both gonna be going into a break for a few minutes, I do believe, right now. I think yeah. So we're gonna be going to a break for a few minutes, and stay tuned. We'll be back with some more Siege with the last game against Yokai against Timber Esports. See you then.
And you walk all the sides. I'm drawn in desire, and you have to think twice. It's hard to keep smiling when I try to set things straight. You don't even listen. I'm just getting late, like you're on a mission. Dawn in desire, and you have to think twice. You make me weak. You're the one I seek, and I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, count your heart. Count your heart. And I reincarnate it. And I reincarnate it. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. You make me weak. You're the one I seek, and I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, count your heart. Count your heart. And I reincarnate it. And I reincarnate it. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. But it wouldn't mend mine.
You turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. Lie all the faith of the world in your plans, guarding your faith with the palm of your hands. I know, yeah, I know. It's the unknown, the unknown. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you.
And welcome back to ESA Siege League Invitational EU. Anyway, we're going to Yokai versus Timber Esports Game 3 that is going to be on Villa. And I like Villa. Do you like Villa?
Oh, I really like it, yeah. You can do a lot of different things. You can turn a lot as a defender. You can spread out. You can just, whatever floats your preferences and playstyle.
Yeah, especially I know that when it comes to top floor, having control of 90 is like the most important thing ever. Like if you lose control of 90, you lose control of half of the map. So it's like I've seen so many like flanks where a person goes to bottom floor and just flanks the person from 90. I haven't been so like I once was actually casting one and the guy would just slow walk the entire hallway, and it was the most suspenseful thing ever. It's so it was absolutely insane. But anyway, Thatcher Capital Echo. So pretty basic bans here. Probably Mira is going to be the last one. Yes, it will. So nothing really changing in this game. But it all comes down to execution in the end. So getting rid of very annoying operators is just the start of it. Anyway, so the first hold will be actually in kitchen. So it's either kitchen or games. That's games aviator. So
yeah, it's mostly
kitchen.
Because aviator is the preferred side for like every team there is nearly. And if you go to kitchen first, you kind of want to, get in the heads of your opponents.
Yeah, basically,
a bit, and
I mean, if like it would really screw up with the attackers if they just randomly went to the library for some reason. But like, it's it's interesting. But what am I looking at here? I'm trying to think. It's so late for me right now, so I'm getting really tired. But yeah, kitchen requires a like at least one good anchor in this case, but it seems like their Balagi, who's supposed to be anchoring in this case, is going to be in. Oh, is he going back to the side? Yes, he is. Okay. No, he's going up the stairs. Never mind. So I don't know how this is gonna go anymore. Is that a silver charm or a platinum charm? He has like some. I'm concerned.
I'm interested in the line of sights mostly opened in living room because what are you going to do with as a defender? Is like, are you gonna roam and then come back from living room and wanna shoot people outside of kitchen, or is it the other way around? You wanna peek out of kitchen and annoy the attackers?
I'm actually interested where the dock is currently. I'm trying to think, because a lot of roaming is gonna be, but is Doc actually gonna roam as well, or is he gonna go back? But Hotk actually getting picked off by Carl Roger there early on. That was the Jaeger. So once again, I was talking about the control of 90 right now. Currently, they have control of 90, and that means that they can just push in from one side of the map there. So this currently this side, currently the south side of Villa right now is under the attacker's control, especially from the top floor. But I want to see if they can use this to their advantage. Here comes the vertical play. Ash Chart is just destroying everything because there is no Goyo on the enemy team, so they don't need to use it on that. They do see the rotation, so that's gonna be interesting how that's gonna work out.
That's a nice angle for Legion because you don't expect isn't
Lozy actually getting Yokai. Lozy actually getting. I said Lozy getting Yokai. Lozy getting brainless there. Down goes the Buck actually. So that's gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a bit for their vertical play right now. But they have a lot of soft breachers right now on their team because lose a Buck just surprised with a gridlock. That shotgun does its work well enough. So anyway. Try to see if they can get some good picks here. Doesn't seem to be working out right now, but they have some part of the site right now in lockdown here. So
Hibana's trying to preach laundry, I think. Waiting for the cover, but what are you doing?
Why did you aim so low? What were you looking for some traps? What was that?
Just get yourself a drone from a teammate and.
Are you into feats? You're not. I don't know. I can't. Whatever. Let's just forget about that and look at what everyone else is doing. That was I don't know. Fluff and Excel currently on second floor, while Carl Rogers actually the one pushing like in the side here. But, ooh, that didn't look good.
Some nice setup angles from Yokai, and they just went around with 3 kills in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I guess that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's usually how you do it. Anyway, red dot once again coming in handy. But yeah, that was like smoked it, Gridlock smoked the whole way, pushed it, but didn't realize there was a mute. I believe that was a mute.
Yeah, it was a mute.
Yeah, it was a mute with a shotgun there ready, and basically downed that, and then there was a refrag attempt from the I think that was living room. What's the big area in the middle? I think is that living room?
Yeah, that's living room.
Yeah, living room. Yeah, it's a living room wall, but in the end, she got picked off by someone else, I believe, from stairs, or from the kitchen door. I didn't quite see that correctly, but anyway, so that was a very unsuccessful push. But I don't know. There was so much wrong in that I don't want to talk about it. But anyway. Let's just go back to the games. The second floor is gonna be trophy statuary. Is there anything special about this right now?
A castle, maybe. You normally don't see a castle often on Villa. I'm very interested where's the castle barricades are going to. I can imagine on
10 seconds to go.
Astro window, so you can play more safely in Astro.
Or it might be to
5
block
seconds to
off
go.
90. That might also be an option. But it seems like no. It's the castle is meant to. Yeah, the castle is meant to just block off.
Oh wait, they're opening wall. Oh, they're
This is
prepping.
interesting. Yeah, prepping castle.
Okay,
That's a weird hold. I haven't seen this before. There's also 2 ADSs in there, so it's Lozy basically alone.
okay. He wants to hold walk-in on his own, with 2 ADSs and his smokes, and deny as much time and room as
But yeah,
possible.
it doesn't really seem to matter in this case. That the entire enemy team is basically just pushing in from the south side of the building. Just Buck holding 90 right now from the window there. Just-
Yeah, that's a good one. Just to cut off the rotations.
Yeah, I think the hold right now is it might be late game, but I don't see Lozy really being useful right now because nobody's going near him. So I mean, okay, that was the nearest that they went, but it seems like Fluff just went back. X actually takes a few shots there. Ooh, never mind. Okay, we might actually see it. Go back. Oh, was it Fluff? Was it Valber? Was it Carl Roger? I forget.
Valber.
No, it's Valber. Yeah.
He's
Near
Hotka.
Lozy. Anyway, Hotka actually getting a kill onto Fluff there. Nice job indeed. But I really want to see if this Lozy holdout is going to work out, but doesn't. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's
Bomb located by
currently
attackers.
destroying it. Nobody's near him right now, so it's still working out. Also, the castle's there just to hold it off. A trade coming in. Well, we're getting. I didn't catch the name there, but Hotka's actually on main stairs right now. Ready.
That's a big flank coming up.
Attackers
that's a
located
big-
Probably
I don't-
gonna get 1 kill at least. If he doesn't potato.
Yeah, I don't think they know that he's there. I don't think there's also any drones. Exile actually getting a kill onto Balagi there, and that's actually ties it up.
It's getting
And-
brainless, I think. Well, he should get him.
Oh, this is
No,
he's
he's
the gun
there,
barrel.
he's
He's the gun barrel. Will I get him? Oh no! Oh, you missed the head. You did an angle too tight. Anyway, smoke coming in through. We're just gonna smoke it. Probably just gonna throw another one. Why not?
Could smoke it off and then defuse, I think. Just
I'm just gonna probably try. Just gonna go for it. Okay,
I
diffuse
think
coming
it's
through.
too late.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too late. They just gotta walk through it, or maybe that smoke was already thin enough.
He
So-
just have gone for it when he smoked it first. He just like waited till the smoke was disappearing, and yeah, that's all he got to secure his life or his little HP he got left. Yeah, it was. I don't know where Timber found the frags on the defender. Did they just overpeak stuff, or were they just pushing with great timing? So
Yeah, we didn't
Okay,
quite
okay.
see that so correctly, but it's we could basically just say they had really good clear from the south side of the map here. But yeah, it seems like they're gonna bring a Goyo into this mix now, so that's gonna put a bit more pressure and force the attackers to use a few more gadgets.
I like your setup with the master, so you make sure that Sophia have to use some of their utility to get rid of the Goyo shields, so they just cannot. Maybe the wrong person is on the wrong place to shoot the master stuff
5 seconds
with his
remaining.
gadgets.
Nice prep there, actually. See that from the door to statuary room. So it seems like Lozy might actually be, someone else might actually be on the bottom floor here, just making sure. Like, they're gonna be holding it from the first floor, I mean.
Sweeping
perimeter.
I think the only problem with Villa is that, like, basement doesn't get that much like use out of like a few rotations here and there. But like teams, like attacking teams never really clear basement. Like never. Fluff actually getting a first kill onto Hodka there. that means that Jaeger is out again, and actually Hotka has died last round as well. So are we gonna be seeing a repeat here? We'll have to see. There is someone else also in the aviator room right now. I don't believe I don't recognize his outline, but Losi actually getting a kill onto Fluff there. So that is one person who can get rid of Goyo shields down. Renare getting exiled with a C4 there, but Carl Roger finishing off Renare with a refrag. So it's a 3 versus 3 still. But no Goyo shields have been destroyed, but they do have enough utility to get rid of them. The only problem is, can they get rid of the Jaeger ADSs?
Yeah, that's mostly the problem, because Hibana and Sophia have to clear the ADS, so Buck can use one of his grenades to destroy the last Goyo,
Attackers have located
because
a bomb.
Sophia just has 2 impacts. Nice angle Lucy wants to play there.
Yeah,
A bomb has
it's
been located.
because it's really hard to push astronomy. I think they're more confident on nobody actually pushing into there, so they can hold that kind of angle. But yeah, first Goyo shield is down, and they're taking their sweet time with this. They still have a minute left, roughly a minute to push in it. Flashbang going in through, trying to see if they can bait someone out, but not just yet. Nobody's really holding that angle anymore, so
It seems like they all 3 want to push through this one door.
Attackers bomb diffuser has
yeah,
been lost.
Hibana got isolated there. That was a nice use of the smoke there, even if it was unintentional. But ooh, brainless, seen a pixel of smoke's hair there. Oh, that wasn't smoke. That was Goyo. Never mind. My apologies. Goyo's head there, and gets the kill there in the end. And well, it's all up to Carl Roger now to finish this off. But since Losi is such a beast with that SMG-11, it doesn't really matter. But never mind. Mediq. The last kill on Carl Roger and make this a 2-1.
That was a good defense, good angle setup. Getting the refrags on the roam, just getting out even. Yeah, both teams got 2 kills. Yeah, and then they just set up the angles. Playtime, or the defenders' playtime, because for them it's a win condition. Yeah, and the attackers just didn't have an answer to that. I'd like to see one of them pushing Trophy while the other 2 push Statue, so you can get some cross angles
Attackers need to
and
locate and defuse
draw some
the bomb.
attention from plant.
I do understand what you mean. The only problem with that is that they lost too many people to actually push that, and they did try it technically there, like kind of. But
the timing was off. So
yeah, the timing was so off. But anyway, so it's gonna be a games hold. They can go back to kitchen, but I think they're gonna try their luck at games right now, try to see if they can get 3 kills here before going back to kitchen to maybe secure a point advantage on the first half.
10 seconds left.
it's the first time we've seen Aviator here, right?
Yeah, this is the first time.
5 seconds left. before
It's unusual to see it in the 4th round.
Attackers
I'm
must locate and
I'm
defuse the
not.
bomb.
Is there something wrong with Games Aviator? I'm not like very well versed in this kind of stuff.
I don't know. Maybe they're just not comfortable on it, because they feel like everyone knows to attack it because you play it that often.
That might be, yeah. Also, I think you had to control probably 90. I think that might be also a big thing, but it's well, we'll have to see how it goes. I thought that was an attacker there for a second. Hotka's gonna die once again, but it's not gonna be that case unless Hotka actually runs into the enemy once again here. See what happens.
Here, and taking some value out of the room can be pretty hard, because you need to get the frags to get a value, or to stay alive to throw C4, to get kills from above them.
Located by attackers.
But yeah, the attackers just have so many angles to hold and cut off your rotations.
Also, they have top 4 control. That's important to know. Like there wasn't even. Oh, actually, they have half. They have north side control. That was what I was saying. Not top floor because the site's on top floor. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how this works out.
That Q's pretty lonely there. I imagine if she's aware that there are aromas and that
I mean, they definitely are. They've killed Hotka the first time when he was like they keep finding him when he's roaming, but I think they might be being a little more careful this time with their roaming. Just trying to.
They seem to not care about them. They're just pushing side, and then Axel's finding the kill but getting refragged. It's just 2 minutes over. It's late for some opening frags.
Also, it was Lozy who got killed, so down goes Smoke. So that's a really big pick right now. And they have all the doors basically under lockdown right now. And well, it's up to Hotka and Rinari right now to finish this up. But I think they know that there's someone there, so they can't push this just freely. He's instead just gonna go back downstairs and probably rotate around. Renari actually getting a kill onto Carroga there, but he gets refragged by Fluff.
That was nice reaction from Fluff.
Yeah, there was a nice rotation, but let's see if Hotka actually rotates the same way. I don't think they'll be expecting a second person to come from the same rotation.
I'd like him to push up the red stairs because he would be earlier there and could make some pressure now while they're planting. But
Yep, it worked out anyway. But Balagi actually getting Hotka getting one kill there, Balagi getting a second, Hotka finishing Valbar off, and that means that they have 3 points. Oh wait, did I put the
Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
It's 3-1 right now, right? Yeah. So they got 3 points. So they at least have secured that there will be no point advantage on their attack run. But I think if you're defense, you want at least 4 points before you go attack. Nomad actually coming out from Timber here. I haven't seen much Nomad play.
I like this. You can just leave your air trips on key points like the stairs, and then checking on the sound cue if there's walking someone, so then you can be aware of it. But you don't need to place someone on a point and hold the angle. So you just can leave your air trips there and push the side, and then react if there's someone flying through the air from the edge.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Actually, fun thing about the scores here is that you notice that both teams actually have very evenly spaced out kills, which in any game is actually a very good sign. I mean, except if your fragger is the lowest scored, I think that's a no problem. But we don't talk about that. But anyway,
I find the Castle Barricade interesting because normally you don't find people often jumping in and painting, but it's a great rotation for the defender to backstab the attackers trying to push from laundry.
5 seconds.
Maybe he just wants to be secure in memorial to someone, just so they can be safe there, but that's weird double setup.
I saw. Was that Mute? No, that was Doc on top floor actually. Was it also Mute putting? Oh no, it's Doc. Is that Doc with a shotgun? No, it's not. It's just Doc. What is he doing? Hey, don't look away. I thought he had some kind of hold there on the floor, but no, he's just looking at cams like a boring person. I kid, but anyway.
Like, playing like a support.
How dare he? How dare he? I want to see a lot of kills. Okay, here's what I talk about. You know, like they're actually pushing basement, but that's about it. There, you push basement. Like there's, like I guess it seems like they did get a kill on Hotka there, so it was really useful. But Fluff, is probably gonna be going around here. Will they actually get picked off by the Renari, who's probably still holding the hatch? Probably not. I don't think anyone's that patient to just hold the hatch for a solid minute.
I know people holding angles from a roof for 2 minutes. But I don't call names. I don't call names.
I can't focus enough to get that. But anyway, Castle is spotted, so they oh yeah, no, he's still there. They're already still there, but I think Fluff is trying to push. No. Okay, he's back on red stairs. Yeah, so him. I thought it was gonna be pushing from the other stairs, but doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
A lot of
Timber
shots coming
actually went through the castle in painting. I'm sorry for my theory. But yeah, the dog is trying to get an angle from above on the IQ. But no one can kill the other one. Oh, and the castle is back downstairs.
Oh damn!
Trying to flank.
Actually, rare basement flank coming in. Will actually Castle get behind him? Anyway, ESA getting a first kill on Renari, but like refragging onto Brainless there, and Fluff getting a second refrag onto Loki. But I think that was also where does the air jab come from? Was it actually Castle getting air jabbed? I think it was.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't know where the air jab was, but anyway, it's what are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. We won.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. They weren't expecting someone to be there. I see. Okay. And well, down goes the Doc. It's all up to XR right now to finish this off, and well, Medicu is low on health, so and that is an LMG he's fighting against, so we'll have to see how this works out. Is Medicu actually on basement? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's just running away. That's a great idea. Just to get near the side so he can be fast enough to deny the plan if he gets back, but there's no time, so Yokai just wins the round.
Yeah, there was really no time. They're very good time wasting from the defending team right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Zofia going for the revive outside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Chief. It looked very weird. I think what probably happened there was that Castle missed like his first few shots, and that's why, or maybe the server lagged just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe some
and desynced him. But yeah, anyway, we're still gonna see the last defense round for Yokai on trophy statuary. So we're gonna be.
It's the third time they're defending it.
Yeah, it's the third time. So they're not going the one that won. So they are sticking to the Goy. I think that Goy is a bit too. No, actually, no. It's perfect. I thought it was a bit too much, too close to too forward. Usually it was a bit further back, but it seems that it still works out since you can't shoot it from the side. There's not that much difference from. This is the same hold, so we'll have to see if they can use Nomad actually on this, since Nomad wasn't last time.
Okay, Master trapping here at the site, destroying the world.
Yeah, I'm just realizing right now they only have four uses to destroy Goyo shields. Okay, they need to destroy five things.
Master camps?
No, six things. Wait, no, 5. Okay, I can't count. 3 Goyo shields and 2 Master cams.
Losi is downed.
Yeah, Losi is actually low on health. Well, when did that happen? But yeah, so the thing is right here is that, of course, if the sledge gets close enough, those Master cams are no problem. But they also have a Jaeger.
Yeah.
Which is already placed all his stuff down near the objective. So if they're not gonna get everything if they don't perfectly push this and not die, like the attackers. I mean. But
yeah, it's just they basically just have Sledge and the Sophia.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes.
It would be really disaster if the first death is going to Fluff. And Rennery and Exile making some nice turn. Oh man, I lost the word. Bring around Rosie there.
Yeah.
Do they find each other?
But it seems like Hotka actually did get spotted by Nerone there, so they are aware of his existence.
Yeah,
he's
but it
got his
could be
guy.
that Exile doesn't expect the flank from Renary, but Renary doesn't expect it from himself. Okay. And
Yeah.
that's just Hotgut maybe alone?
Trying to attack Trophy right now. I think right now nothing is happening. They're trying to get this Jaeger, but okay, well, we're not actually getting 2 kills onto Carl Roger and Bulber. When did that happen? Exile getting Hotka in the end, but that's not a good trade. You already lost the diffuser. They have control of the diffuser, and it's no, it's not looking good for Timber right now. He picks that. Ooh, very cute. Oh, you poor soul.
Bit aggressive.
Exile wins in the end. Fluff is downed. But he's okay. Exile is basically just one shot, and well, down goes Exile. Actually, both died to the smoke. When did that? And well, it's up to Nomad now to finish it up. But okay, there are 3 problems here. One is that
He's dead.
2 is the Goyo shields, and 3 is the Jaeger ADSs. So you're gonna get anything done. So anyway, Yokai, very like dominant. Oh, they're asking actually for a. Can they rehost? What's going on? Oh, they're probably asking for a rehost here. We're gonna. Oh, now one of them already left. So maybe there's going to be a oh, game sound bug. Okay, I see. So we're gonna be going into a rehost now.
Yes. So we got some ping spikes and some sound bugs. So
yeah,
we're just getting back to the lobby, and
yeah, we're just gonna wait for the game to end naturally in this case, since one team left. And yeah, so we're gonna be going to a rehost now, and we're just gonna get we'll be back in a few minutes. Like the game will be back. I don't know about us, but if we're gonna like go. All right, so we're gonna have a minute break, and we'll be right back with the game.
It's hard to keep smiling when I try to set things straight. You don't even listen. I'm just getting late, like you're on a mission. Smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. You make me weak. tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. But it wouldn't mend mine.
You make me feel like home. You turn around, I feel the breeze over me. You watch your dreams unfold. Let it come around and let it breathe over me. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for I'm calling for you. By all the faith of the world in your plans, guarding your faith with the palm of your hands. I know, yeah, I know. It's the unknown, the unknown. It's time to go away into the light. I feel the calming energy. I see the darkness coming, and I'm calling you to help me set me free. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you. I'm calling for you.
that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. This love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back.
take me away from home. Show me all
And welcome back to Yokai and Timber Esports here. Sorry for the long delay here. We had a abnormally long start time there, and we'll be going back to Villa here. And the score is 5-1 to Yokai, if we did it correctly. So, yes, we did. So it's gonna be Yokai on attack here. Sorry about the long delay there. There was a bit of problems with teams here. Technical difficulties, yeah. So I forgot the word there, so thank you, Macho. So it's going to be a... Ooh, let me press that. There we go. It's going to be a second floor statuary trophy room. So I don't know how Timber does well on this site. If we check... Who checked the pre...
First
Attackers need to
defense.
locate and defuse
Yeah,
as many
first
bombs
defense.
as they can.
Yeah, this first defense for Timber on this side, and I mean, looking at the previous map, it didn't go well for them. They did get the first round, but after that, Yokai basically just got control of the basically download the other team and got it done. But interesting Goyo setup here. Even though it is on trophy, we still have Goyo putting more pressure into the it looks like
10 seconds left before it's
putting more pressure into El hallway here, trying to just keep control of
5
it.
seconds remaining.
Also, the mute's coming in, so
Objective is to locate a bomb.
a lot of devices right now. Just, ooh, don't no, Fluff.
Oh,
Don't do that.
he got 50 HP from the bug, so I guess didn't cost anything for him. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lozy really didn't do a fair transaction there, but we do have, I believe that is Nomad. Yeah, hot guy right now, trying to push from the balcony, but just gonna take his time right now. Doesn't want to commit too much right currently. Well, we're the holding games for that, and that's the iron sights to the shotgun. No real point really using any sights in that. It will just make it harder to see while hip firing it. But yeah, once again, Renari on that red dot, as always. Well, first, Goyo shield is down, so they are trying to push into 90 right now. And if they do lose control of 90, that's going to force Exile basically to push away from here, and also Valber might die, and Fluff, I believe, might also die because of that. Brainless and Calvarger are just holding on. But yeah, Lozy, currently low health. Valber getting a kill onto Renari there early, and the second kill coming to Hotka, but Lozy refragging onto Exile. So down goes the mute, but that's not what you want right now. What you want is the Goyo. Getting rid of the Goyo right now is super important because the TCSG will shred through your team like it's butter. Well, Lozy is downed, and he'll be getting to a safe spot now. And see if Balagi can actually save Lozy right now. I don't think that might happen. Welber is ready to just shoot you in the head if he needs to. He's not even gonna I think he's not even in Bolt, and I don't believe he'll ever push Bolt because there is a rotation right next to him. But oh no, he peeks it now. But Valber's just patiently waiting in the corner. Meanwhile, also it seems like Fluff was also there, so they're just waiting for someone to get that buck. And well, the help does come, and well, but they didn't expect Medikey right now to start shooting back. Brainless actually getting a kill on Balagi there at the end with a impact, and oh, down goes everyone else as well.
that was a good defense.
Yeah, very good
They
defense.
just got the first frags on the Roam Hunters, and then went from there and used their man advantage.
Yeah,
Stay patient.
a very solid defense. Like there was really nothing bad about that. It's just like, you know, sometimes your shields get destroyed and sometimes you just kill everyone. You know, like it's you know, stuff happens. It's especially just the Goyo in the game is just such a big threat, and that's why they are currently trying to nerf it, even though I don't believe that's the best option for it. But anyway,
Attackers need to
I
locate and
think
defuse bombs.
the removal of one shield is good. 3 is just a bit too much.
yeah, no, currently they're not. Was there an update to the changes? I don't think so. They're saying in chat they can't see anything. Just double check that, please. That will just. All right, so we got that fixed. Thank you, Only Kane, for fixing that. Mentioning that. And yeah, we can.
10 seconds.
Sorry about that, but what happened there was that Timber just basically dominated the first defense round. But this also happened last game, so you never know.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
Yeah, Willa is definitely a map where you can play a 6-0 defense side.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll have to see if they can.
If you just win one split, like the first 3 rounds, you can play really good from momentum.
One for the cat there? Oh, that's weird. I like when that bug happens, especially when it has an ACOG, but yeah, there we go, it's fixed. And yeah, well, I don't really know why Hotka tried that. I guess because Renari was shooting into bedroom, but I think Renari was more like just trying to find a word here, just pre-firing into there. So, but yeah, eventually they just they didn't get him, but they got control of that area. Do you have Carl Roger below, and well, Fluff here just holding this door. If anyone slow peeks that, they won't probably die because Fluff does have very good aim.
Yeah, but I personally don't. Okay, that was a good kill from Renari,
and
but
that was a good follow up because they weren't expecting anyone to come from downstairs apparently. So
yeah, it's like we said earlier, you don't expect someone to come from the basement.
yeah. I mean, I think also the problem is that like trying to clear basement is also like it's so time consuming because like basement is such a labyrinth of rooms, and they also have corners and stuff like that. It's
yeah, it just doesn't pay off that much. You're just throwing it.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, you just know that someone could go there, but then you know that like it's not really worth it in the end. But yeah.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah, now we have a 4v3 for the. I correct myself. We have a 4v2 for the defenders, and now it's getting real hard.
Fluff,
to get
how long
something
were you
done.
holding that? Because that was instant, like just when he even peeked one center, just instant shot. Oh, is here gonna come actually a second kill? Yes, it does seem like that. That was a slow peek, and you know you don't slow peek those. Slow peeking exposes your shoulder before your head, so or like before your view box actually notices it. So it's not worth it in the end.
Nope. Especially peeking something without any information on it is in general a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely. Medicue right now just
10 seconds remaining.
trying to do something, but I don't really see it working. Yeah, exactly there. Legion gets the last kill there. And that means it's 2 rounds now. I forgot what the first
Set trophy.
Oh yeah, wait, no, okay, I started marking the wrong line. Anyway, let me fix that. There we go.
So now we go to kitchen. No surprise. Yeah, I would be really surprised if someone pulls off a living room defense. Like, first of all, be brave enough to try it, and then just
I want someone to try
defend it successfully. That's just
I want someone to
awesome.
try it and make it work.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Defenders,
it's
protect your
difficult.
bombs
Like,
from being defused by attackers.
I once casted a match where the team tried it, I think, 3 times to defend living room, and just got it once. And it was like 1 versus 2 clutch. So it's, if you're not comfortable on it, just don't do it. You have other bomb sites; they're viable. It's
Yeah,
just
definitely. Yep.
stay with what you know and can, and yeah, try something else there maybe. Yeah.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Now we see a kitchen defense, like you mentioned, and walking
5
closet
seconds
gets
left.
fully reinforced. That's not what it's common.
Attackers are moving out to locate a
It's more
bomb.
common to reinforce the walls between statue and master bedroom.
I do see a lot of vertical play coming in though. The Jaeger was upstairs. Was upstairs like trying to hold it off, and I guess that's why they reinforced it, because yeah, you know, you see that right now rappelling, so more for just getting a better angle. So about that. Just something in my throat, but anyway.
And yeah, what we can see here is that the attackers spread out. We see the bug on the west side of the map, the Thermite on the east side, and then the Nomad and the Ash, I believe, on the south side. Yeah.
Very spread
So-
out. Usually, I think like I don't quite. It's been like a few 10 minutes before the coastline map, and I just to stay attacked on it first. I think we could use that for reference right now, because it was more popular there. But I think it's like just there are so many good angles that defenders can get, especially when you're trying to control 90. Is like that's the name of the game here. Just I think he's just trying to see if he can get a pick off here, but it doesn't seem to be working because Jaeger has pulled back just a bit.
Yeah, and the Ash from the board, it
Gets in him in the end. Fluff going down.
big deficit of fragging power, I wanted to say, but yeah, Hotgas doing up for it.
That's a big pick right now, and well, yeah, Nomad can just start blocking everything, and they can just get control of this, and they're still mid at 15 roughly, like left, and yeah, nobody else is on top floor, so
Yeah, hopefully Buck can open some stuff up, but I think he's droning at the moment.
yeah.
I don't like this that Buck's droning. He should be up there opening
But
floor.
also the pulse might get a kill here with C4 if they're not close enough. I think IQ's trying to spot. Yep, there he spots the pulse, but doesn't.
Oh, don't go for the me jammer.
Actually, no. Pulse actually ties to Hotka there, and yeah, that's even a bigger pick now. So Lozy actually can just just destroy everything if he wants to. And yeah, okay. That sounds like laundry door. Laundry wall has been opened. And yeah, definitely. And forgot about that one.
You hate to see it.
Yeah.
But-
Anyway.
Yeah, so the Nomad was just at bottom of Astor's stair at kitchen entrance and peeking from there, and then retreating through the basement, coming up to the kitchen, I think, and now it's going to push in. It's getting difficult. Excel is now alone. A smoke, you can clutch this, but
They
Lance
do
going down.
have Plant is going down now, and it's all up to XL right now to finish this off. But he has so low health. Smoke comes through, but
Activating the diffuser.
he didn't get shot though there, so it's all up to him. He does have the SMG-11, and I do remember XL actually having some really good aim, but never mind. The pre-fire comes in from Medicue here and puts it to match point.
The match point we called long ago could happen really fast. Now we have it at around 10. And it's then a score of 6-3. Quite dominant. I think that this could be that round was a turning point for Yokai, because if they lose this round again, they're gonna struggle hard, because you got a rehost, you got a pause, then you lose 3 rounds. That can be hard to come back from.
Yeah,
But now they have match points. They can lose 2 rounds and still be fine. Yeah, they can try something.
Yeah, I mean they still have like playing room right now, but I don't think they just wanna they just wanna close this out. I believe that's the name of the game here. So because you give more time to the underdog, like give more time to the underdog to fight, the stronger the underdog will get. That's always been the case here. So if he can't finish off a person fast enough, it's gonna get harder and harder. So if Timber gets a win here, it's gonna be even harder to get the next one and stuff like that. It just comes like it's gonna come to like a lot of like just a lot of like draw, roam clear and whatnot. Just getting rid of that Jaeger, because right now Fluff is absolutely like terrifying when he holds 90.
Yeah, often it's the case that the attackers get 2 kills on the Roman, or other way around, or both at the same time. We didn't see much much 4v4s, mostly 3v5s. Yeah, now the IQ is spotting something and wants to try to destroy this, but
no,
that's a multi-pass, but
I guess the yeah, that's the problem with the iron sights of that pistol. It's just very bulky, kind of hard to see where you have to shoot with it. But like is it the tip of the thing, or is it like right where the circle is? Because that's usually how iron sights work. But yeah, it's weird.
I believe on the UC9 pistols there are some green dots.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So do you have like? But the thing is, the green dot is so big that like or like the like the little spark part it's so big that even if you try to get rid of a Mozzie drone, you have to like basically go over it with the anyway. But anyway, enough about that. But anyway, Brendan's getting the first kill onto Hotka there, and yeah, I don't know why Hotka pushed the site that aggressively when there was no one else with him. I mean, technically Lozi was there, but I think he got killed from like a side angle or something like that. Lozi couldn't refrag. But all of the defenders are still alive, so it's gonna be a bit harder here. Here comes the kill from Renari, and also Brainless dying to the exothermic charge. So that's not good. I think he was in his drone. His cam while that was happening. Not really good. 40 seconds left from the attackers. C4 comes out from, was that Bulber? Probably Bulber. And he's basically, that was Mute actually, never mind. Not Goya, but yeah, it's not looking good. It's all up to Fluff right now to clutch this up, but he has to go upstairs where there's a lot of like barbed wire. So they're gonna hear it, and Yokai.
GG's coming out from Walbus.
Got the win in the end. It was close, almost close that they forfeited that due to a lot of problems, but yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, so but yeah, no, it's
it was a good match. Overall.
Yeah, I would say the first game. I would say the first game was well, you can't really look at the first game anymore. Like you can look at it as a like oh yeah, they don't like this map that much, like a clubhouse.
Yeah, they struggled a bit on it. Maybe
yeah, on both sides.
Just tough in the beginning, but yeah,
yeah,
they got in a match. They got their stuff done, and
yeah. So yeah, you got like like on this is Villa. No, Coastline. They get 5 rounds in the beginning on attack. Villa, they get 5 rounds on defense. And yeah, it's really hard, like for Timber to like come back at this. But I don't know much about the team, so I don't know if these are their first like major competitions. But was that a yes or no? All right, so I don't know which one, but one of them is. So I mean, looking at the scores, I might say Timber, but I don't wanna say definitive answers here. So I'm just gonna leave it open. Let's just leave it open. But Yeah, I think it might have been like the first round. The first map was like more of a what's it called, warm up for Yokai in this case, and then they started getting in. But yeah, absolutely like dominating both like game 2 and game 3. Very nice from Yokai. But yeah, thanks one for being with me here. I hope you enjoyed casting this as much as I did.
Yeah, it was fun.
It
was
got a bit
just-
it got a bit late, but stuff happens, because you got a best of 3, so we're expecting like about 3 hours of casting, so it's it's a bit like that, but yeah, I don't know how to close this out.
I think we'll hope to see you next time.
Oh yeah, okay,
Um,
yeah. So anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in right now. This was ESA ESA League EU Invitationals, and about in how many hours is the next one? In an hour and a half, we will be starting NA